Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. How's everybody doing on a Sunday afternoon with us here today? Well, welcome to performance number one of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. My name is Scott Grover, and I'm so pleased to be next to this guy right here. You know him as the voice of pretty much everything Spanish in Denver, including ESPN. Our friend today, would you please make welcome Mr. Luis Canela.
¡Que viva Mexico! I tell you what, Scott, this has to be one of the biggest events that we have, and we are celebrating 29 years. Damas y caballeros, estamos celebrando 29 años y vamos a iniciar esto con el mejor mariachi. We're going to be starting off with the best mariachi in America. Please welcome Mariachi Sol de mi Tierra. Y el ballet folclórico de Lisa Tease.
Ando senté de Jalisco y hace tiempo que no estoy, aunque no basta mi tierra, si Dios quiere pronto. Ando senté de Jalisco y hace tiempo que no estoy, aunque no basta mi tierra, si Dios quiere pronto. qué linda tierra, qué bella es, son sus cascadas, que a la vez, qué linda tierra, qué bella es, son sus cascadas, que a la vez.
El aplauso para el mariachi. Y las bailarinas de
Los que andamos por aquí, tierra linda y soberana, te saludo desde aquí. A los que somos de Jalisco, los que andamos por aquí, tierra linda y soberana, te saludo desde aquí. Adiós barrancas, donde he vivido, tengo presente que no te olvido. Viva Jalisco, tierra de amores, lindas mujeres como las flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mariachi Son de Mi Tierra and Licetees Academy.
Well, Denver, today is all about the tradition, the color, and pageantry of old Mexico.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Colors de México. El tricolor, el verde, el blanco y el rojo. Beautiful horses, 8 beautiful ladies, and ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating our 29th Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza.
Today, you're going to see third, fourth, fifth generation charros, also Escaramuzas inside of this arena that have been doing this for a long, long time, coming here to share their talent and their way of life.
Damas y caballeros, estamos celebrando no solamente las generaciones de México, pero el deporte de México. Y tenemos todo para usted. Siempre esté listo con su cámara, porque este año Jerry Diaz les está presentando algo sensacional. Jerry and the National Western Stock Show, Scott, always thinking of presenting the best.
Been together for 29 years, bringing this great rodeo to you. Let's give them a huge round of applause as they present the colors of Old Mexico and set our arena stage today. And you know, Luis, there is no better way to start an extravaganza than with a huge parade inside this arena.
Damas y caballeros, cuando abremos aquí los portales allá, quiero que todo mundo empiece a gritar, porque enseguida le vamos a presentar las estrellas de este show.
So as they come and they set, and we give them another round of applause, it is time to make welcome the stars of the day. It is time for the grand entry or the grand march.
La marcha de Zacatecas. Ballet folclórico de Licetees. It's always a pleasure to see these beautiful, beautiful dancers. And ladies and gentlemen, here come the charros, los jinetes, the cowboys.
Some of them that are going to join us today on the parade, representing their ranches, their Escaramuzas, as well as the Charro Florida under the direction of Naomi Torres.
La Asociación de Charros El Centenario, dirigido por Ricardo Madera.
The Charros Lentequeles, directed by Robert Torres Sr.
La Asociación de Charros Los Laureles.
We also make welcome Hacienda Chavez.
Los Compadres.
How about it for the Rancho 3M?
Y el Rancho El Paraíso.
And the Rancho AM joining us here today as well. Also our friends with Lisa T's Dance Academy, celebrating over 35 years right here in the Denver area, providing our Mexican folkloric dancers and a beautiful job that they will do not only in our grand opening, but throughout the entire show here today.
So many riders, so many beautiful horses. And ladies and gentlemen, this has to be one of the best entrants and also the grand entries that we have seen for many, many, many years. Damas y caballeros, miren más, qué bonita presentación. Por favor, denles un gran aplauso a todos que están con nosotros presentando a México.
It is a cast of hundreds that make the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza possible under the direction of the great Jerry Diaz and the partnership that he has with the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo for 29 years as we celebrate 118th season of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo presented by Common Spirits. And they're still coming in, Luis.
They're still coming. Beautiful horses. Damas y caballeros, qué bonitos ejemplares, qué caballos tan bellos. Y también las damas que se encuentran con nosotros, la Escaramuza, y también los bailarines. Wow, this is a party.
This is a big party on Sunday. As our riders take their spots today, we talk about it being a huge partnership between Mr. Diaz and what he's been able to do here for now 29 seasons with the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. And there are also some partners that, of course, would like to say a big hello and howdy to today, including all of those of you that are sitting in the stands and enjoying what happens right here at the National Western. So, ladies and gentlemen, first off, a young lady that I want to introduce to you. We just crowned her as the brand new Miss Rodeo, Colorado. Just the other night, would you please make welcome the lovely and talented Georgia Stremanos, Miss Rodeo, Colorado. And the Vice President of Rodeos, Horse Shows, and Livestock Shows right here at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, Mr. Leon Vick. And the Serby family has been synonymous with rodeos all across the world, but especially right here in the great state of Colorado. On behalf of the Serby Championship Rodeo Company, give it up for Mr. Binion Serby.
Scott, I would like to introduce to you, over by the chutes over there, the introduction of our rough stock riders. Damas y caballeros, les quiero presentar los jinetes. Marcos Díaz Jr. del Paso, Texas. Isaac Macías, Jalisco. Cecilio Herrera, Denver, Colorado. Jesús Ortega, Chihuahua. Jesús Murciaga, Durango. Mario García, Jesús Castillo, Chihuahua. Juan Pablo Alalí, Zacatecas. Rodrigo Palos, Aguascalientes. José Luis Medina, Aguascalientes. Marcos López, Chihuahua. Juan Carlos Gómez, Chihuahua. Jaime Sotelo, Chihuahua. Homero Martínez, Chihuahua. Iskandaro Campo, Colorado. Román Lara, Arizona. Y nuestro director, our stock director, Alfredo Freddy Olivas, Nuevas Casas Grandes, Chihuahua.
We also want to introduce to you our rodeo clowns and bullfighters of the National Western from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. Knox Dunn. His partner from Ulysses, Kansas, Wacy Munsell. From Jasper, Arkansas, Noah Krebs. And your Mountain Dew rodeo entertainer from North Carolina, Matt Merritt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of our colors and national anthem. Damas y caballeros, por favor, Reciba con gran aplauso. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two of the most beautiful flags in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the colors of Mexico, please welcome respected Charro, Roberto Torres Sr. from the Association of Charros Las Delicias. Entonando el himno nacional de México, damas y caballeros, el Mariachi, Sol de mi Tierra.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el lancero apresta y el bridón, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Ciño patria que cielo violina, de la paz del arcángel divino, que en el cielo tu eterno destino por el dedo de Dios escribió. Mas si osare un extraño enemigo profanar con sus plantas su suelo, y en su patria querida el cielo un soldado en cada hijo de Dios, un soldado en cada hijo de Dios. Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el acero apresa y el ridón, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón.
¡Que viva la Virgen de Guadalupe! ¡Y que viva México!
And now to present the colors of the United States of America, Ricardo Madera Sr., the Association of Charros El Centero, and our U.S. national anthem today to be sung by the lovely and talented Isabel Marie Sanchez.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, no bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
Wow.
What a voice!
If that's any indication of how this day is going to be, it's going to be pretty awesome.
The colors, the music, the beautiful horses. Long live America! Scott, the horse was introduced to our continent by the Spaniards. And they, as time passed by, the haciendas started competing against each other to see who had the best riders. You know, especially on the skills to separate the herd for medical reasons. Maybe they were sold. Well, this, after many, many, many years, became the American rodeo.
Yeah, everybody thinks we started it. Guess what? We didn't start much of anything. We're going to be honest about it. We got what we got as American cowboys from the Spaniards and the Charros that brought everything north. They'll bring cattle north, bring competition. And today, we're going to show you where ranching skills, Wild West skills, rodeo skills, and everything in between came from, because it came from old Mexico.
So those skills, ladies and gentlemen, became also the symbol of Mexico. It became the Federation of Charros. Damas y caballeros, como usted sabe, el caballo fue introducido a este continente por los españoles, que a través de los años en la competencia de haciendas se convirtió esto en un deporte, el verdadero deporte mexicano, el primero, y más tarde en el rodeo americano. Well, we have 9 skills. The difference between the American rodeo and the Mexican rodeo is that in Mexico, we don't have time. In other words, we don't go against the clock.
It's all about skill, all about judging. And what an amazing parade of champions that it was to kick off today's event. What do you say, everybody? How about it for the grand parade today of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza?
Beautiful. Damas y caballeros, muchas gracias en serio por estar con nosotros. Le vamos a presentar aquí la primera suerte. Ladies and gentlemen, traditionally, we have 9 skills in Mexico to become a champion. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the first test, the traditional first activity.
All about horsemanship, sliding, spins, agility, quickness. It was about picking the best horse from the herd. And today we have a father and son that will go head to head.
Cala de caballo. Damas y caballeros, padre e hijo. Father and son, the first time we see that.
Ricardo Madera Sr. and Ricardo Madera Jr. You'll watch the skills that they have of the horse, from the spins to the sliding stops.
Ricardo Madera Sr., Ricardo Madera Jr. de la Asociación de Charros, el Centenario de Aurora. Presentando la cala de caballo, un dúo. Damas y caballeros, esta fue la primera. Recuerde que cuando el dueño de la hacienda quería un caballo preparado, se lo daba a sus hombres y lo preparaban con diferentes pruebas. Y él escogía 3. There were 3 horses that the boss would...
Yeah, that's how he would have to choose. 3 horses would be brought to him. He would watch skills like this, pick out the best one, that one, then would join the ranch.
You have to also remember that in those times, there were boulders, there were tree stumps. It's not as beautiful as we are painting it today. How about a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Ricardo Madera Sr., Ricardo Madera Jr., Asociación de Charros, El Centenario.
What amazing work. Amazing work. The Cala de Caballo. Oh, it's going to be a big day today. We're going to get rough. We're going to get wild. We're going to get Western. Anybody want to see some bucking horses here today at the National Western, everybody? Your Ram Pickup Men are going to take their spot as the world champion Jet Johnson, along with Randy Britton, picked up the NFR Open, and we're about to ride some bucking horses.
Yes, sir. Es la suerte que consiste en montar una yegua mediante el auxilio de un pretal para sujetarse con las manos y las espuelas charras para sujetarse con los pies. Damas y caballeros, es el jineteo de yeguas.
He'll ride him for 6 seconds. We need you to cheer him on to the finish.
Marcos Díaz, El Paso, Texas. Uy, ay, ay. Bien hecho. Anybody from Texas? There's your man right there.
That's the quietest I've ever heard it for people from Texas. 75 points for him today, 75. And hey, for more than 150 years, Coors Banquet has been enjoyed by legendary people doing legendary things. That's a half-century word of celebrating. So crack open a ice-cold Coors Banquet and start celebrating something worth celebrating 150 years from now. They're also bringing us the Coors Best Seats in the House here during our Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. So we got some folks that are getting to hang out in some leather seats right over there. So welcome to our friends of the Coors Best Seats in the House.
Is that the folks that, here we go, Phoenix, Arizona, Roman Lara. Roman Lara, Phoenix, Arizona.
Look out, Matt.
Oh,
Merritt.
yeah. That's Matt right there.
Getting ready to do the do. He is slow to get up off the ground. Mountain Dew's going to bring you that replay. You're going to watch him get dumped. They are a proud sponsor of the National Western Stock Show. It's going to take a lot of Mountain Dew to get him back to his feet, and a big round of applause today from Denver, too.
I liked where Matt Merritt finished up after doing a backflip.
He's always fallen into a pile of ladies.
Yes.
It's what happens.
Yes, beautiful ladies. Here we go. Denver, Colorado, Cecilio Herrera. Cecilio is one of our champions here, uno de nuestros campeones de México, pero también tiene mucha familia. Anybody from Denver, Colorado?
Here we go. He's riding for a championship buckle at the end of the day.
Yeah! Bien hecho, Cecilio, bien hecho, well done. Tenemos 75 puntos para Marcos Díaz. Can he beat 75?
Big scores, 83 points for Herrera. Jay Dunn is showing you that replay. And I don't know about you, but you got too much giddy up and not enough sleep. You can visit our Mattress Firm booth today. Head over to the Hall of Education, kick off your boots, and enjoy a moment of R&R. We're here for it.
Anytime that you mention the next state in México, the entire arena goes crazy. Cada vez que mencionamos este estado que sigue, todo el mundo grita. Directamente desde Gómez Farías, Chihuahua. Marcos López, ahí vámonos. Mira más, apriétalo.
No go, no go.
No bueno.
Too caliente. Too caliente. Visit Nebraska brings you the replay as another one that gets dumped today, unfortunately. But you know where you won't get dumped? At 9 News Plus. With their free 24/7 streaming line, I tell you what, they're going to keep you updated with breaking news, weather, updates, and deep dives daily. All live or on demand with our friends at 9 News Plus.
Damas y caballeros, un saludo muy especial para todos de Buenaventura, Chihuahua. Juan Carlos Gómez, míralo. Look at this guy. Look at this. Oh, what a ride.
Holy smokes! The sombreros are flying.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
still
get him off.
going. Yeah. Did you see all those hats?
Holy cow!
Wow.
Pendleton Whiskey showing you the replay. He was getting mile high right right there. This might be the highest marked ride of this rodeo ever. 90 points.
Wow, 90 puntos. Did you see all those hats he got?
Oh my goodness. You know, to make you feel that good, there is your leaderboard, 90 points on top of it. And thank you to CSU. Students find their energy across studies ranging from ranching, agriculture, water resources, and more, making lives better, people and animals in Colorado and beyond.
Cuauhtémoc, Chihuahua. Cuauhtémoc, Chihuahua, where are you? Here we go. Jesus Castillo. Let's see if he can do top 90. Oh, that was incredible.
Gotta beat 90 points.
You know, it's kind of funny because you just saw hats flying out after 90 points. But it's not only hats. Sometimes they throw their phone numbers, their boots, their shoes, their purses. It's beautiful.
Hope they're not throwing boots.
¡Vámonos!
No, look out! Oh my goodness. Pendleton Whiskey is bringing you that replay, and this paint horse comes around, and wow. You want to talk about rough and tumble.
Eso. Chihuahua nunca se raja. Eso. You know, that tells you right there that he's dedicated.
I don't know how you get up from that, Denver, but it's a little too quiet in here for him. He did a great job. He's got to be feeling it.
What a heart.
The other guys that did a great job is our friends at Ram, bringing our Ram pickup into us, and our Cinch Rodeo crew, leading the way with Western Apparel. The Cinch brand puts style first with quality jeans and shirts for the cowboy and all of us. Cinch, lead, don't follow.
Juan Carlos Gomez, 90 points.
90 points in the lead. Matt Merritt, going to be a good day here today in Denver.
It is going to be a great day in Denver. I don't know any Spanish, okay?
Okay.
But I've learned one thing so far by listening to you.
What's that?
It's easy to get the crowd to cheer. All you've got to do is say, Chihuahua! I am learning very slowly the things that I need to know. Now,
That's right.
before I go any further in my part of the show, my job is sort of for you guys. I'm here to make sure you guys have fun. So I would like to really quickly just split you up into two sections. Everybody on this side versus everybody on this side, and just see where the loudest people are. You ready? We're going to start over here. On the count of 3, I want you to scream as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now you've heard what they are capable of. Now we need to see if you can do better. Everyone on this side. 1, 2, 3. I know that you guys are under stress, that you're ready to go on to the next rodeo event. You want the clown to quit talking, so I'll do one more thing before I leave and go out back for a few moments. Instead of division, we will now come together as one whole unit. This thing is sold out today, capacity crowd, okay? I want to know if they can hear us all the way over in like Pueblo or something. Are you guys ready? I want everybody to come together. If you see someone not screaming, you officially have my permission to punch them in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the loudest the National Western will ever be, and it's all because of you. 3, 2, 1. Chihuahua!
Oh, good work, Matt Merritt. Today is going to be a day of tradition and a day of beauty. Transwest and Cimarron Trailers are proud to present our next act, and we invite you to check out their full line of inventory at trailerwest.com or visit them in Stadium Hall, booth 1431. She is a third-generation performer that started at just 3 years old in her father's Wild West show. Ladies and gentlemen, do we please make welcome the lovely and talented Stacy Anderson Diaz.
espíritu y belleza del caballo, con Stacy Diaz, la esposa de Gerardo Diaz.
It's a lady and her horse, a unicorn, if you will. Every little girl's dream is to have a unicorn. It's every little girl's dream to have a pony. Stacy, with her grace and her beauty, is bringing one of the most beautiful Andalusian stallions in the world here to us today.
El poder del misterio de las criaturas más magníficas de la naturaleza. El caballo noble. Mientras observa Stacy interactuar con este hermoso semental andaluz. Su nombre, Conquisto. Observe el amor y la confianza.
She grew up in a family of entertainers and animal trainers. Her grandparents, her parents, her brothers, and her husband have all trained horses from start to finish. Many disciplines from shows to the movie sets. She's an amazingly accomplished horsewoman in her own right. She's performed at some of the biggest rodeos, stock shows, and horse shows in all the world.
Para poder ganarnos la confianza de los caballos, nosotros, como humanos, debemos mostrarles respeto y amor. No hay nada más gracioso y hermoso que un caballo corriendo libre.
Look at that march. Look at her as she talks to that beautiful stallion and says, "Come with me. Dance with me."
La belleza insuperable de los caballos, la fuerza, la gracia, inconmensurable como ninguna otra. Y le damos su aplauso merecido. Con sus atronadores cascos o sus melenas flotantes, los caballos que todo el mundo desea tener.
And a bow for you and a lay down to the ground at the National Western for Stacy Diaz. To think of all the things that this horse is doing for her. Some natural, some very unnatural. But ladies and gentlemen, today he will stand high and walk for you today at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, it is every girl's dream to have a horse. It is every girl's dream to have that unicorn. And today the dream has come to life. How about it for the lovely Stacy Diaz? Amazing job with her Andalusia stallion. Folks, as she goes to the gate and turns to you one more time, how about it? One more, everybody, for Stacy Anderson Diaz. Today is going to be about the horse. Today is going to be about the next generation of horsemen and horsewomen, too. As we say a thank you again to Transwest and Cimarron Trailers for presenting Stacy Diaz. Our friends at Sunward Steel are manufacturers of steel building systems headquartered in Denver, Colorado for 50 years. They're proud to provide American-made, high-quality buildings of all types. If you can dream it, we can supply it. Visit sunwardsteel.com for more information. And they are so proud to bring a part of National Western Stock Show history. Since 1954, you've watched them perform here. So what do you say? Let's give a big stock show welcome to the Western Heirs Freedom Riders. Coming in one by one, and Abby Martinez riding Miss May, Elena Rainey and Beastie. As they come to set for us here today. And let me tell you what, you're going to see some trick and fancy riding at a high rate of speed around this arena. And over time, since the 1950s, over thousands have performed inside of this arena, including Parker Kidder riding Charlie. Also, Annie LaFole and Jupiter. Tegan Tucker riding Trooper. And finally today, Kendall Johnson riding Rayha. So let's get ready to do it. And let me tell you what, the louder you get, the more they like it and the faster they'll go. Abby's going to start it off with the death drag here today, just inches from the arena floor. Now Parker's going to get ready for the somersault vaults. Back to the saddle he goes, and one more time. Tegan, I don't like this one. They call it the backbreaker. Right over the back of the saddle. Great job, Tegan. Elena, it's time for you. Time to go with the teardrop as she falls away. All right, Annie, giving you a wave to the crowd. Time to do the spread eagle on her horse right there. Good job, Annie. Now to Kendall, doing the half upside down in the neck. Think about the power and the strength that it takes to do that. Give her a big round of applause, Denver. Abby Martinez and Miss May. Time to do the nose dive as it all runs to her head. Now Parker, you know he's going to go fast in the vertical fender to the toe drag. Just like he's plowing corn. Now it's time for Tegan to go again in the inverted splits. Ride, Tegan, ride. Elena, time for her to go in the knee hang here today. How about it, everybody, for the Freedom Riders and the Western Heirs? Now Annie gets to go with a fender switch. Kendall, time to do it one more time with the flying layouts. Oh, paint's getting a little feisty. Time for Abby. Ready to go with the saddle hang. Again, just inches from the arena dirt. Okay, Parker. Time for the horn to spin vaults. Spin around that horn, back to the ground, and back up to the saddle. What do you think of Parker? Time for Tegan now on the full Stroud layouts. Tegan riding Tucker, ho! We're all right, we're okay. All right, Elena Rainey next to go, and this is the full pretzel. Yeah, it's gonna look exactly like it sounds. She's all tied up like a pretzel. Annie, time for the Cossack drop. You don't think that's dangerous? You're wrong. Good job. And finally, we go to Kendall with the one-leg layover. And back to the saddle that she comes. Folks, they are a part of Colorado history and the history of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. Each and every one of them have put in hundreds of hours to be a part of this show, and we're so proud of what the Freedom Riders bring to us each and every year. So what do you say? Let's send them out of here National Western style. One more time for Abby Martinez. How about a big round of applause for Elena Reyno, Parker Kidder. Now Elena Rainey. How about it for Annie LaFoe? And Tegan Tucker carrying the flag of Old Mexico. And finally, Kendall Johnson gonna fly the banner of the red, white, and blue here today. As she says, come on, paint. Good job, Kendall. We'll stick with you. You stick with us. There we go, the colors that never run. Come on, National Western, give her a big round of applause. It is the Western Airs, proudly brought to you by Sunward Steel. Their trick riding group today. Thank you to the Western Airs.
There's nothing like the Western Airs. Nothing at all. You know, one of the attractions this weekend is an act that comes from Mexico, directly from Mexico, and they are the Matadors. And everyone is talking about that. And Nicolas Diaz, son of Jerry, thought, well, I'm going to prepare the crowd with something very special.
Well, the horse is such an amazing part of what the Matadors do in the bullfighting ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him inside of this arena. Would you make welcome an amazing horseman in his own right, Nicolas Diaz. And his horse is 11-year-old pre-Andalusian stallion called Halon that was imported from Spain and approved for his breeding. But as you alluded to, the horse is such an important part of what the Matador and the bullfighting ring is all about.
Damas y caballeros, Nicolás Díaz y su caballo Jalón están vestidos con trajes tradicionales del siglo XVII. Traje de toreo portugués. El caballo y el jinete están vestidos tradicionalmente de seda, con bordados dorados y ribetes de encaje blanco. Los caballos utilizados en la corrida de los toros, que más tarde en este show vamos a ver a los matadores en acción.
Well, they're dressed in traditional 17th century Portuguese bullfighting attire. The horse and rider are traditionally dressed in silk with gold embroidery and white lace trim. The horses used in the bullfighting ring must be extremely athletic and classically trained.
Los jinetes en Portugal son llamados caballeros y son muy respetados en la comunidad. Solo los miembros de élite de la familia real portuguesa se les permitía vestirse con tal vestimenta. Jalón, pronunciado Jalón, es un semental pre-andaluz de 11 años, importado de España, aprobado para la cría. Sangre pura.
He has over 20 national championship titles, including a Youth Horsemanship of the Year and a two-time Elite Horseman of the Year award recipient. And for as many years he's had, he's only 20 years old, is Nicolas Diaz.
Damas y caballeros, Nicolás es un campeón nacional. Miren la comunicación con este bellísimo andaluz. Denle un aplauso, por favor.
He was on his first horse with his dad, Jerry, when he was just 3 days old. When his father carried him up on a horse and he fell in love. And at the age of 12, the winning and the championship started coming. From the $1 million jump off to showcasing a solo performance at the Kentucky Horse Park. From Ponoka, Alberta to Houston, Fort Worth, and right here in Denver.
Y también un aplauso para el Mariachi. ¡Qué música! Así mero.
In beautiful time, just like dancing with a beautiful lady.
Everybody put your hands together for the beautiful Andaluz.
Great work, Nicholas Diaz. He and his family have been producing this event for now 29 years as part of the National Western. How about it one more time for the great work of Nicholas Diaz? Time to have a little bit of fun. The National Western Stock Show would like to say a thank you to our friends at the Colorado Lottery for their partnership, and we believe in the unstoppable power of a buck in the rodeo arena. That's why every dollar spent on lottery games helps create parks, trails, and open spaces across our great state. Colorado Lottery, play on! And the Colorado Lottery has some free t-shirts, but if you want one, you gotta make some noise in here.
Tienen que gritar si desea ganar.
Thank you to the Colorado Lottery and play on. And now it's time to saddle up and time to fly with Frontier's low fares and America's greenest airline with more than 100 stops in non-stop destinations. Frontier will take you there and save you a bundle along the way. Visit flyfrontier.com and see just how far you can go with Frontier's brand of low fares done right. And they're bringing us the next generation who wants to see some mutton busting here this afternoon. So Sofia Montoya starts us off from Denver.
Viene. Help her out. 82 points. 82 for Sofia.
Now to Elias Torres, 5 years old from Westminster.
Put your hands together for Elias. Yeah. 78.
Ashley Madera from Aurora, Colorado will be the next mutton buster to go.
Here she comes. Let's go now to Broomfield. This is Bo Jensen. Hey! Wow! First place, 87.
Good job, 87 points. Cassandra Richardson, 6 years old from Lakewood. Next to right as all the sheep come back.
That was,
Oh, wow.
it's okay, that's
Let's
normal.
go to North Glen. J. Hayes. Here he comes. There he goes. And there's the jump. 2 jumps.
75 points for JJ. Now sitting down with Liam York, 6 years old from Commerce City.
Let's go to Castle Rock. 7 years old. This is Brogan Duncan. And the crowd goes wild. 85.
That man, he wasn't going to let go till he made
Now
some
it's time
menudo.
for Kaylee Huzar, 5 years old from Denver.
Kaylee Huizar. Let's hear it for Kaylee.
Hang on, cowgirl. 82 points for Kaylee, 82.
Are you having fun, Colorado? Ladies and gentlemen, representing Lakewood, Colorado.
Caroline He, 6 years old, last Mutton Buster to go of the day.
I love this. I love this. This is great. 81 points.
81. So Frontier Airlines help bring us the Mutton Bustin' today. Their low fares done right. And just like we would pay off the stars of Pro Rodeo today, Frontier Airlines says it's important that we pay off the next generation of rodeo stars and charros too. So inside the arena are your champion charros of the day, along with our champion Mutton Busters, and everybody is gonna get a trophy from our friends at Frontier Airlines. So hold them up high as the charros lift you high, and let's pay off our Mutton Busters here today.
Look at that. Mutton Buster.
Low fares, America's greenest airline that has more than 100 nonstop destinations. Frontier will take you there and save you a bundle along the way. Visit flyfrontier.com and see just how far you can go with Frontier's brand of low fares done right. Thank you to our good friends at Frontier Airlines. How about it one more time, everybody, for the Mutton Busters here on Sunday afternoon.
I love it.
So the National Western is all about education. It's about taking you back in time to the days of the Wild West, before planes, trains, and automobiles, when the way to get from the East Coast to the West Coast might have looked just like this. Get your phones out, everybody. You don't want to miss it, because coming in is our friends at J.E. Dunn Construction. They've been building a national legacy of excellence, crafting iconic buildings that stand the test of time, marked by their commitment to the people J.E. Dunn has been building in Colorado for over a half century and a 100-year history, upholding the timeless industry values while embracing the future of our country. So thank you to J.E. Dunn as they present the Overland Stagecoach. And tonight, as they stop center stage, I want you to make welcome the man that holds the reins of those beautiful horses today. Would you give a big, warm National Western welcome to Mr. Scott Smith tonight on the J.E. Dunn stage. Well, joining us on that stagecoach are our wonderful friends from Tacos y Salsas, longtime supporters of the National Western and the Mexican Rodeo, and Jerry Diaz. Up top is David Martinez. He is a Denver native and the owner-operator. David's family now owns Tacos y Salsa for over 25 years. They grew up raising cattle and continue to find a passion in the restaurant industry and the cattle industry as well. David is also joined inside the coach today by his lovely wife, Malegi, and their 3 children, David, Miguel, and Alfredo. Would you please give a nice, big, warm welcome to the Martinez family here today. So that's how you would get there in luxury, but now it's time to get it a little heavier. 12,000 pounds of horsepower. How did the freight get delivered to downtown Denver in the 1800s? Well, it might have looked just like this. Under the direction of Art DeCoutras as he brings in the National Western Hitch, presented by Chevron, and the beautiful Broken Spoke Clydesdales as they make their way center stage here today at the National Western. And speaking of education, at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, inside of that hitch today are several interns from the Stock Show Internship Program. There's nearly 50 interns that are part of this program each year, and these men and women help make the show possible. So we want to say a big thank you to all of our interns that wake up early every day to help us get the job done. How about a big round of applause for the interns of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. All right, Scott, it's time to hit them up and move them out. Today, proudly again brought to you by J.E. Dunn Construction since 1924, bringing you the very best in a national legacy of excellence to Colorado. And how about it one more time, everybody, for Tacos El Salsas, a longtime supporter of the Mexican Rodeo and the Diaz family, and of course, the National Western. Mark DeCoutras and 12,000 pounds in the lovely broken spoke Clydesdales. Folks, this is a lost art. You think about handling just a couple horses, think about handling 6 of them. And let me tell you something about these horses. They love the enthusiasm of the crowd. And as Mark works them around today, you're gonna watch what this cowboy is about to do, because he's getting ready to take it real tight right here. They call it spin the top. And the louder you get, the faster they will go.
La gran fiesta del viejo oeste. That was fun. Beautiful horses. Damas y caballeros, we got a very special surprise. But before that, what's Matt doing?
Matt is about to have the time of his life. You know, I learned from you earlier that the only word that matters is Chihuahua. See, it's working.
That's true. Yep.
I did a little investigating in between events, and I wanted to get a little bit deeper into the culture that I can't say that I understand. And I said, I want to dance with a beautiful senorita today. So I found one of those. They were easy to find here, by the way. And then I said, I need the perfect song. So without further ado, could you please play a song? I want everyone to sing along as I enjoy my very first dance with a beautiful senorita. Let's go.
El Rey. Todo mundo a cantar.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Llorar, llorar.
Bravo.
Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero.
Not bad, not bad. But you know what? You know what I heard her yell? No way, no mas tequila.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready and welcome the stick horse Escaramuza, las Adelitas de Colorado. Fundado en el año 2019 por Brenda Aguilera, nuestra encantadora Escaramuza de equitación de alzas y palos, formando la pasión para las aventuras entre los jinetes más jóvenes de 3 a 7 años. Miren nomás, qué visión de Brenda, que nuestro equipo está evolucionando hasta convertirse en una comunidad animada, donde alegría y equitación se entrelazan a pesar de sus tiernas edades. Se han convertido rápidamente en sinónimo de alegría, de diversión y de la juventud. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Adelitas de Colorado. the enchanting Escaramuza Stake Horse Riding Team, fostering a passion for equestrian adventures among the younger riders, ages 3 to 7. Guided by Brenda's vision, our team has evolved into a spirited community where joy and horsemanship intertwine. Give him a big round of applause, Colorado. I told you they were cute. Beautiful. Before they leave Colorado, one more time.
Great job. So now from something cute to something a little bit dangerous. A little bit dangerous. We talked about the skills of the charro and where rodeo traditions came from to America. Well, this counts with this one too.
Yes, sir. It is considered by many to be the most daring, splendorous event. It is called the Leap of Death. Este es el paso de la muerte. And we welcome Mario Garcia from the Association Centenario. He will be helped by Juan Martinez, Jose Luis Madera, Ricardo Madera Sr.
They'll have 2 chances. There will be your jumper right there. The other guys will haze the horse. He will want to jump from his horse to the other horse bareback.
And the danger is that his own helpers might run over him, break an arm. Hopefully not.
You gotta love when your friends will run over you.
Damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos. Este es el paso de la muerte, la más peligrosa suerte del deporte mexicano. Se necesita de gran maestría. Va a brincar. He does it.
Oh!
Wow.
He did get run over.
You know, it's a good thing that we're going to give him a second chance. Una segunda oportunidad, damas y caballeros. Peligroso, damas y caballeros, porque sus propios compañeros, ayudantes, le pueden causar daño, como acaba de ver. Bueno, este es la segunda. Será auxiliado por 3 ayudantes, and the hazers are controlling the speed and the direction.
So they'll load him up again for his second shot.
You know, imagine being performed in the bushes and the rocks. It takes a brave man and trusted friends. Here we go!
Oh, we did it.
Perfecto. He had to land on his 2 feet to get extra points, which he did.
I loved it. What'd you think about it, Denver?
Paso de la muerte. Y estos jinetes ejecutando, damas y caballeros, con la maestría de Mario García, de la Asociación El Centenario, sus ayudantes Juan Martínez, José Luis Madera y Ricardo Madera Sr.
Perfect job, everybody. Great job. Are you having fun today? Are we having a good time? We're having a blast bringing it to you, and we couldn't do it without all of the great partners and sponsors that bring it to us, including our friends at Common Spirit Health. They're the presenting partners of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo and the official first aid provider. Our legacy is providing a heartfelt healing in communities where we live and where we serve. VitaminMountain.commonspirit.org. Hutchinson Western celebrating 60 years with the National Western. They are a proud associate of Jerry Diaz, presents the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza.
Chevron, safely delivering the reliable, affordable, ever cleaner energy that powers Colorado forward. Chevron, the human energy company.
Thank you to Coors for over 150 years. Coors Banquet has been enjoyed by legendary people doing legendary things. So crack open a Coors Banquet and start something worth celebrating 150 years from now.
Mountain Dew, welcome to Dew Country. Mountain Dew is a proud sponsor of the National Western Stock Show.
Cinch reminds you to lead, don't follow. Since 1996, the Cinch clothing brand has been creating quality jeans and shirts for Western men both in and out of the arena. Visit their booth in the Hall of Education at Space 801.
Oxy is proud to support the National Western Stock Show and its mission to develop future generations of agricultural leaders. Colorado is a leader in safe, responsible energy. Production at Oxy is honored to be a part of the state's energy family.
Thank you to Trans-Western Cimarron. They're the official horse trailer of the National Western. Check them out in the Stadium Hall, booth 1431.
Ram, official truck of the National Western. Stop by the Ram display here to enter to win.
And a big thank you to Specialty Appliance. At Specialty Appliance, we believe appliances make your house a home. Appliances are not just a business, they're our specialty. Choose the best every time. Folks, how about a big round of applause to all of our corporate and local partners that make the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza and the National Western possible.
Damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce to you 8 masters, not only in rapid speed, but on top of some of the most beautiful horses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome la campeona Escaramuza Flor de Naomi Torres, Flor de Aguileña. Please welcome Captain Naomi Torres, Brenda Aguilera, Darlene Gurola, Kendra Rocha, Jocelyn Cruz, Sofía Ramos, Luz Lobatos, Jenny Lobatos. Side saddle team, ladies and gentlemen. Grupo de mujeres de entre 14 y 38 años que tienen una fe fuerte, además de dedicadas, apasionadas y muy disciplinadas. Flor de Aguileña ha estado participando en la Extravaganza Mexicana desde el año 2011. Además, agradece a Jerry y su familia por incluirnos en este hermoso evento. Ladies and gentlemen, they have represented us in the champions in Mexico various times. Look at the speed, look at the movement, and look at that beautiful horse that they're riding on. Colorado, please welcome our champion from Colorado. By the way, Flor de Aguileña means the Columbine flower. Look how close they are. As they go outside, watch the first horse. And then, what do you give them, Colorado? Miren más, damas y caballeros. Esto se va a formar en algo grande. Se acerca. Saludos al callado. Se acerca. Vámonos. Colorado, you're too quiet. This is the fan, el abanico. Paisanos, hagan ruido. 8 beautiful ladies. 8 magnificent horses. And 4 leave in Colorado. Watch them come back here now. Welcome them back with a big applause. Scott, I know that this is your favorite one right here. This is your favorite. Here it is. Watch this. Can you imagine doing this side saddle?
I can't imagine doing it the way that I do it.
Colorado, go crazy! I can't hear you, Colorado! And ladies and gentlemen, just as it started, it ends by giving thanks to the Lord. We take this time for short prayer. Colorado, it's your turn. Let me hear it, Colorado. Naomi Torres, Brenda Aguilera, Darlene Gurola, Kendra Rocha, Jocelyn Cruz, Sofía Ramos, Luz Lobatos, y Jenny Lobatos.
What a great job. It was so beautiful that it reminds me of love. Our friends at Lifetime Windows, Siding, Bath, and Roofing. They're Colorado's most trusted window and siding company. From the inside to the outside, we want to let Lifetime be by your side. But we're looking for some people today that love each other inside this building. So take a look at the big screen. If you're on the kiss cam, it's time to do a little smoochy.
Is that your sister? Come on, do it.
You gotta look up. There you go, bud.
Kiss.
No, she's like, nope, I'm out.
Nope, I'm all right.
That's not who I was supposed to be here with.
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
Stop. Make it in.
Of course, it takes a guy with a beard to get it started.
He didn't feel it.
It's been
All right, one more. Where's the lovers at today? There's a family. There you go. Thank you to Lifetime Windows. And remind you, extra projects, stop by and see our friends at Lifetime Windows. It's time to find section 109, row 10 here today, because I'm going to make you very, very happy with our friends today, because you're going to get free tacos today from our good friends at Tacos. It's also Lucky Row. That's section 109, row 10. Everybody in that row is going to get 2 free tacos. Visit their stand at the Southwest Food Court or connecting link right here at the National Western Stock Show. It is the official family Mexican restaurant of the National Western. So congratulations to everybody inside of section 109, row 10 today for being our tacos, a salsa lucky row, and getting those 2 free tacos for everybody in the row. How about a big round of applause to them for being our lucky seat winners of the day? And thank you to Tacos, a salsa, and our lucky row.
Wow. Folclórico de México. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our singer from San Antonio, Isabel Marie Sanchez.
How you doing, Denver, Colorado? ¡Woo! Que se escucha mi mariachi, échale. ¡Woo! Cántale conmigo. Qué rechula esta fiesta, la fiesta charra, fiesta del sol. ¡Woo! Donde los charros valientes están con su canto, la evocación. El jaripeo es un festejo que abuela al surco y a tradición. Remedio de la faena, masa mirada de mi nación. Bonito es el jaripeo, cuánto su animación. Yo quiero montarme un toro pa' que me mires, mi amor. Upayu, 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 upayu. Yo quiero montarme un toro pa' que me mires, mi amor. Échale. comienzo al jaripeo, la gente aplaude con emoción. Y un toro viene rodado, muy bien coleado por don Amor. Prepararon un toro para que lo monte don Felimón. Y mientras sus lanzadores floran la arieta con gran primor, bonito es el jaripeo, cuánto su animación. Yo quiero montarme un toro para que me mires, mi amor. Sigue. Yupa, yupa, yupa. Quiero montarme un toro para que me mires, mi amor. Ay, ay, ay. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much. I am so honored to be here with the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. Give them a great round of applause. Qué bonito estar contigo y con Jerry Diaz, Shadow Jerry Diaz y toda su familia. Give them a great round of applause, everybody. 29 years. All right. Ojalá que escuche esta canción y cántenla conmigo. Se dice Viva México y luego ustedes van a decir Viva, ¿ok? Here we go. Soy pura mexicana, nacida en este suelo, en esta hermosa tierra que es mi gran nación. Mi México querido, qué linda es mi bandera. Viva la democracia y también la libertad. Sigue. Viva México. Viva. Viva América. Viva. Oh suelo bendito de Dios. Viva México, viva, viva América, viva. Mi sangre por ti daré yo. Qué bonito un grito, pero que se oiga. Soy pura mexicana y nunca me ha rajado. Si quieren informarse, la historia les dirá que México es valiente y que nunca se ha rajado. Viva la democracia y también la libertad. Viva México, viva, viva América, viva, oh suelo bendito de Dios. Viva México, viva, viva América, viva, mi sangre por ti. ¿Quieren escuchar otra? Do you guys want another one? I hope you guys enjoy this one. Hey, yeah. Come on. Hey, 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 yeah. Put your hands
Ladies and gentlemen, she's had 5 albums out, tours the world, nominated for a Latin Grammy. How about it one more time for Isabel Maria Sanchez? Beautiful, beautiful. So now, from the beauty to the beast, the buck and shoots are loaded up in Denver. It's Sunday afternoon, but I just want to know this. Do you want to see some bull riding today? Walking the barrel out as our bullfighters are making their way, getting set, and we'll watch 4 bull riders go to work. 4 will be coming up a little bit later on, but Luis, there is a big prize at the end of this.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos. Ahora vamos con jineteo de toro. Tenemos 4 representantes y tenemos un ganador. A ver qué pasa. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, from Zacatecas, Fresnillo, Mario García. Es el cajón número 1. Campeones. A ver qué sucede. There was a lot of emotion earlier with the horses. Let's see what they can do with the big guys.
So they'll ride for 6 seconds just like we did the bucking horses earlier. Coors Banquet shoot. Big horns. Oh, we're gonna ride the first one. Viva Mexico! First bull rider of the day makes it to the, ooh. We'll find out, I'm not sure.
Mario Garcia, number 1.
Got around the corner, Pendleton Whiskey brought you that replay, and he got stomped on the way out of there. So we'll give you an update. But while we're doing that, I want to say thank you to the CSU. While we're here, take a stroll through the CSU Spur right next door and explore fun, family-friendly activities and events and exhibits on the amazing work that CSU is doing every day. How about 82 points? They scored him, you bet. 82.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Chihuahua. Jesús Ortega tiene el cajón. Ya está el toro. Vuelta, vuelta. Mira más apretando las piernas. Agárrate. Cuidado con el payaso, por favor. Be careful with that clown.
Oh my goodness. This bull's doing the do. Brought to you by Mountain Dew on the replay, and 80 points for Jesus Ortega. 8-0 will put him into the number 2 spot for the bull riding championship. And Cinch wants to make sure you're dressed and ready to go for the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. Since 1996, the Cinch Jeans clothing brand has been creating quality Western jeans and shirts for in and out of the arena. Lead, don't follow.
Durango, Durango. Aquí está tu hombre que es Jesús Burciaga. Yo nomás quiero que vean la pantalla arriba. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the preparations up there. He's got 3 helpers. Tiene 3 asistentes. Remember, that hat is about 10 pounds. And he's only using one hand. This is American style, not Mexican style, because they use 2 hands.
He's got 3 helpers. It would take about 6 helpers to put me on one of these things.
Here we go. Durango. Looks like he's dancing with it. Está bailando más que nada. Síguele, hermano. Bien hecho. Very good.
Let's show you back the replay. Trying to beat 82 points right now. That's in the lead. J.E. Dunn proudly bringing you the buck and shoot and the replay. Today's scores coming in for 79 points for Jesus. 79. As your bullfighters move in, you watch them, and we'll say a thank you to Ram. It's the official truck company of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. And when it comes to trucks, Ram has the longest lasting, most durable line. Stop by the Ram display to enter to win today.
Homero Martinez from Denver, Colorado. Cuauhtémoc, Chihuahua también. So we got a combination here, Denver, Colorado, and Chihuahua. And watch the crowd go wild when I ask him. When that chute opens, everyone just go wild, even the mariachi. Why not?
Just pretend we said the word Chihuahua.
There you go. Okay, Matt, leaving it up to you. They're almost ready.
Chevron bucket chute, the human energy source is where the action's going to come from. Right now, trying to beat 82 points to take home the championship.
Okay, everybody. Cameras are rolling. Hey, by the way, I'd like to say hello to everyone watching the Cowboy Network internationally. Watching this show right now. Saludos muy especial a todos los amigos viendo. Here we go, Chihuahua, Denver.
Ooh, you see him holding that arm as he runs away. He's feeling some pain right now. Maybe you can make him feel better, Denver. Give him a round of applause for the effort. Visit Nebraska is going to show us that replay, and unfortunately the buck off and the no score. But there are three Cowboys leaving out of here right now that just did a great job. They were your bullfighters, and they were sponsored by Colorado's own Aero Electronics. Aero guides innovation forward with the world-leading companies with solutions that make a life not only different, but better. 5 years out. So that's only half the bull riding, everybody. Don't go anywhere. That's only half the bull riding.
Okay.
We got more coming up.
Tenemos más adelante, damas y señores, más jinetes. Pero bueno, damas y señores, ahora tenemos nuestra estrella. Our star is ready.
Our star is ready. And for 29 years, he has partnered with the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo to bring this great event to you. Would you please make welcome the world-renowned horseman himself, Jerry Diaz.
Este es el charro mexicano, elegante, talentoso jinete, representante de una de las tradiciones más hermosas de nuestra cultura. Damas y caballeros, es el charro de corazón. El charro representa la tradición y evolución natural de este arte con todas sus destrezas. Y lo más importante, la identidad perfectamente definida del mexicano como hombre seguro, tranquilo y orgulloso de sus raíces ancestrales. Bellísimo.
A world-renowned trainer and a horseman that came here from his roots of old Mexico to honestly start a dynasty in the United States, where he has performed for kings, queens, dignitaries, and literally all over the world. And today, he performs for you again in Denver, Colorado at the National Western. How about it one more time for the great Jerry Diaz.
Ay. Muchas gracias. Gracias. Anybody here from Denver, Colorado? Ladies and gentlemen, this is my horse, Elegante. This is his first show off of training at the Diaz Ranch. I am so proud of him because he's a horse with a lot of guts. And just like the Colorado people, a lot of guts and a lot of heart. Right here. Beautiful audience. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the arena now my lovely wife, Stacy Diaz, and my son, Nicolas Adrian Diaz. Échale ganas, gorda, Nicolás, querido Ricardo.
El charro de corazón recientemente fue saltado al Salón de Fama del Rodeo Norteamericano en Texas. Simplemente admirable. La riata, la que está y va a usar aquí en unos minutos nuestro charro, es una cuerda torcida de fibra de maguey. Material más difícil para controlar. This is one of the hardest ropes that you can handle, made out of the maguey plant.
And the charros, unlike the American trick ropers, are known for the Mexican flat loop. Their loops are flat. They take it from slow to fast. And there is nobody that has had more style, more charisma, and maybe more awards in the business of being a charro than the great Jerry Diaz.
Es un arte florear. Lo más lento, lo más difícil. Movimientos como un ballet, como un baile. Y aquí Gerardo, presentándonos varios, como el abanico, resortes, arracadas, floreo redondo, las nubes. Damas y caballeros, no hay otro charro en el mundo del entretenimiento que puede hacer esto, damas y caballeros. And how about his beautiful horse?
I'd say doing pretty good for his first big show.
Miren nomás, damas y caballeros. Pequeño y más grande es Gerardo Díaz. Mírenlo.
All right, he's got to get all that loop out. And the louder you scream, the bigger that loop's going to get, so help him do it. How about it, everybody, for Jerry Diaz? And everybody sits up and gives you a salute here at the National Western Stock Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about in Colorado? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I was more nervous than the horse, but I was really nervous. Give it up for Elegante. Muchachos. Muchachos. Sinaloense. Watch this horse, ladies and gentlemen. Vamos, muchachos. El sinaloense. Vamos, público. Nicolás Adrián Díaz. En nuestro caballo nuevo. Él se llama Libriano. Nicolás Adrián. Tell him thank you, mijo. Dígale gracias al público. Muchas gracias. Gracias, muchachos. Gracias. Mi querido Juventino, me siento un poquito romántico. How about a little bit of romance? A ver, mi gorda, véngase para acá. Come this way. Come this way, gorda, véngase. Ay, ay, ay.
El aplauso.
¿Quién la quiere tanto? A ver, otra vueltecita como anoche, gorda. Ay, ay, ay. Véngase, mi güera. Véngase, mi güera, véngase. How about her first Stacy Diaz and her horse, El Universo. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo is so proud to introduce to you the largest horse brought to the National Western here at the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. It is a female. She is 19 2 hands tall. Please welcome Glory. ¡Vamos, muchachos! Un pasito para la izquierda y un pasito para allá. Eso, palmas. Así mero.
Palmas, palmas.
Así mero, Nicolás. El aplauso del público. How about it, Colorado? Glory the Mini. She says, hey, where's my treat, Papa? Where's my treat? A ver, muchachos del mariachi. Muchachos del mariachi, creo que la vamos a poner a dormir. Tócame algo suavecito. Duérmase mi niño o algo. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Glory the Mini. A ver, muchachos. A ver, Nicolás. Hello, boys and girls. Can you give me a big round of applause if you enjoyed my show so far? Nicolás, show her what a true Mexican Mini means. How about it for Glory the Mini? Vámonos. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. Watch what Glory is going to do right here in front of you, here at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. Here we go. Vámonos. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicolás Adrián Díaz. Your friend Jerry Díaz. Muchas gracias.
Damas y caballeros, tres maestros. Maestros con talento, orgullosos de ser mexicanos. Y damas y caballeros, lo máximo.
One more time, everybody, for Jerry Diaz and his family today. Bringing the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza to the National Western now for 29 years. We still have a champion to crown in the bull riding, don't we, Luis?
Yes, we do. Here comes Matt rolling out the barrel. This is the second part. Segunda parte, damas y caballeros. Regresamos con la acción de los toros. Mientras, el ballet folclórico de Lisa T. Lisa, by the way, used to be a Bronco cheerleader, Denver Nuggets also a cheerleader.
Oh, really?
So Lisa T's Academy and their folkloric dancers, outstanding today.
I thought I recognized her. 82 points is in the lead of the bull riding right now. Do you want to see some more, Denver? Let's make some noise and let's go.
Jaime Sotelo, damas y caballeros, put your hands together, help out. Do what Matt is doing there with their hands. And dance. Oh, he can dance.
He can do something. I don't know if it's dance, but he can do something. Trying to beat 82 points, of course, bucket shoot.
Jaime Sotelo, damas y caballeros, es el jinete. They're gonna go.
Oh, look at this big bull inside of that chute. Nods the sombrero, and let's ride.
Chihuahua.
Wow! That was a great ride. How about it, everybody?
Una tonelada de pura diversión, mira nomás. So Jaime is from Buenaventura, Chihuahua, and he has 85.
85 points to the lead. Pendleton Whiskey showing you that replay and a big 85-point ride to go to the #1 spot. And we're going to make sure that you stop by and visit today the American Furniture Warehouse booth inside of the Hall of Education, or visit one of our 10 locations across Colorado, 2 in Arizona and 3 now open in Texas. You'll be glad that you did.
Going back to Fresnillo, Zacatecas. ¿Dónde está la gente de Zacatecas? Mario Garcia se está preparando. He's getting ready there. Look at Matt now. Hey. The crowd all of a sudden got very quiet.
They got very quiet. They wanted some more of that rump shaking.
A little too early. A little too early.
Okay, here we go. Damas y caballeros, recuerden que tenemos los matadores todavía. Eso va a ser. He's getting ready, Zacatecas. Are you ready?
Mario Garcia. Wagner. Cat. Wagner Rents brings us the bucket shoot. Longtime supporters of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo.
¡Vámonos! ¡Mira nomás! ¡Oh, ay, 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 ay! ¡Cuidadito! He's smiling.
Oh, he's smiling. He is smiling. Let's smile with him with a big round of applause today as we say good job on the effort. That bull's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. There he was, spins around and is gonna dump him off. And I don't know where you get your news, but I get my news from 9 News. And no matter what time it is or where you live, the 9 News weather team has the forecast you need. On air, online, or stream anytime at 9 News Plus. Thank you to 9 News, the official news outlet of the National Western.
Anybody here from Aguascalientes? Cosillo, Aguascalientes. el jinete José Luis Medina. You gotta watch this guy. Damas y caballeros, pongan atención. Uno de los grandes, bueno, todos son los grandes, y uno más. Tiene mucho talento, damas y caballeros. Recuerde, el National Western Stock Show celebrando 29 años. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. Preparen la cámara. Paisano de Aguascalientes, José Luis Medina. ¡Vámonos! Uy, uy, uy. Did he get stepped on?
It looked like he might have.
Yeah, he
it
did.
looks like he did.
Watch the guy on the out gate. Watch the guy right there in the white.
Oh! He says, I'm out of here. J. Dunge. Oh, might have got a little rip in the old drawers right there.
He's got a sombrero. He'll be able to hide it.
But you know what we could do? We could send him over right now to get a brand new pair of cinch jeans to fix that right there. Leading the way in Western apparel, the Cinch brand puts first and style first too, and quality jeans and shirts for cowboys and all of us. Find your fit at cinchjeans.com. Lead, don't follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going now with Rodrigo Palos, Aguascalientes. Ladies only. Let me hear you, ladies, as soon as the chute opens. Very nice. Bien hecho. Felicidades. Wow. Ahí va, mira más. La repetición. Look at the ram. Trucks screen. Watch this. Almost losing it. Gaining it back. Regresando y luego terminan los 6 segundos. 6 seconds. Perfect.
And thank you to Visit Nebraska. And that is going to take the lead with 86 points on the ride of Rodrigo. Now it is time for what everybody's been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, today was all about winning the title here at the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. And as we get ready to say congratulations to our champions of this great event here today, it is all about winning at the National Western. And to present today's buckles, would you please make welcome the Senior Vice President of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, Mr. John Ellis, down in front of the buck and chutes. As today, along with Jerry Diaz, he presents the buckles. And in the bareback riding, with a big 90-point ride, that is going to go to Juan Carlos Gomez. He gets that beautiful buckle. The congratulations. And in the bull riding with 86 points, you saw in the last ride of the day, Rodrigo Palos. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your champion charros today of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. But Luis, the moment that we've all been waiting for is about to be here. We preempted it earlier with Nicholas. Now it's time to take it to a new level.
A new level, and ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are in the first row, a word of advice: do not move. Do not move, because it's time for Matadores de México. Damas y caballeros, a ustedes que están sentados en la primera fila, no se vayan a mover. Why am I telling you not to move? Because for years, we watched movies, cartoons, and they kept telling us that the bulls do not like the color red. That's not true. Por años nos han dicho que el color rojo realmente pues no les cae bien a los toros, pero eso realmente no es de verdad, damas y caballeros. Es el movimiento. It is not the color red, ladies and gentlemen. It is movement that attracts them. It could be any color at all. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Roberto Torres as he presents the Matadores de México. Matador Jorge, Deli Jorge from Zacatecas. And Matador Jose Maria Pastor from Aguascalientes. And Roberto Torres from Chihuahua. Now, Scott, we were talking about the Matadors. In Spanish, a bullfight is considered corrido de Torres. Now, these are top athletes. As you can see, the only thing they're wearing is that suit made out of silk.
They're marathon runners. They're trainers, and as you told me earlier, they are very religious and also very superstitious.
There cannot be a female in the dressing room, nor the color yellow. And they also do not allow yellow in the arenas. Now, you have a list there of a couple of countries, and they take this sport seriously.
From Portugal to Spain to Old Mexico, it's not just an event and a sport, it's a part of their tradition. It's a part of the lifestyle that they live.
Para muchos países, damas y caballeros, esta es parte de la gran tradición. Now, right in front of us, in that red box, is a bull that has never seen a human. Dentro de esa caja, damas y caballeros, tenemos un toro que nunca ha visto a un humano. La razón es que no queremos que cuando salga el toro ataque a uno de los matadores.
And you'll watch them use two capes today, the magenta one, the bigger one. Then you'll watch them move over to the red one to do the classic moves of the Matador.
That's right. The large magenta that we see right now is called El Capote. Now, what they're going to be trying to do is assess not only the speed, but the strength. Welcome, El Toro. Come on, Denver, come on. Look at him, like a bullet. Nunca ha visto un humano. Recuerde que, damas y caballeros, tenemos aquí el capote. Capote analizando la velocidad. Si le gusta irse a la derecha o a la izquierda. And remember, you come into play, ladies and gentlemen, as he passes by. What do you say? Oh, can't hear you. That is a suit of silk, and that's it. There's no other protection.
It's their moves in that cape ever so slightly.
El traje de luz. Lo están analizando. Matadores de México.
Says, come here. What do you think about him so far, Denver, Colorado? What do you think about him so far?
Scott, this is more like a ballet, dancing. This is just an exhibition. an exhibition of who is fearless.
The smaller cape, the classic styles of the Matador. They slow down, stay ever so closely.
You know, there are two forms. Matador, fabuloso. Magnífico. Hay dos formas. Montado a caballo o a pie. Let's see how close he can get. Se acerca mientras el otro matador analizando la situación. Come on, Colorado, can't hear you.
What do you think about it, Denver, Colorado? What do you think? Amazing work.
Presentándole la muleta, el pase más popular, la Verónica. Let's blow the roof out of this arena. As loud as you can, Colorado. Louder. And indeed, walking and putting his back. That is fearless right there. It seems like the bull is lost.
Seems like it. For a bull that has never seen people until today, loaded up, brought here to go against two of the greatest matadors ever.
Now they're trying to remove him from the arena. Watch him. Masters, años de experiencia, tratando de despedirse de este toro.
They know how bulls think, they know how bulls move. And you watch as they, just like a good cattleman would, ease that bull to the pin.
Y el aplauso para el Mariachi. Come on, everybody. As soon as he gets close, it's ole time. Se lo estamos dejando a ustedes. We're leaving it up to you, ladies and gentlemen. As loud as you can.
Bull says, I've got you right where I want you. And one of the most dangerous parts of this is what they're doing now. When it comes to taking that bull out of the arena, ever so slightly of a mistake could cost you.
Jerry Diaz directing. And now he's going to be asking for a little help for another master. This time, across the border.
So poor Wasey Munsell down in the middle of that alley. Try to draw some attention to the bull.
What if everybody here says, adios?
There you go, say adios.
Adios. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't care.
That didn't work. Oh, look out. Well, Cowboy would say, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Say goodbye to your hat. There you go! Everybody! Ole! 1, 2, 3!
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a huge round of applause for your Matadors today at the National Western.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Aguascalientes, Jose Maria Pastor. And ladies and gentlemen, from Zacatecas, Zacatecas, el Matador, Jorge Deli Jorge.
Thank you guys, and today has been an amazing, colorful display of horses, dancers, and entertainment inside of this arena. We have now celebrated 29 years of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza, and we started it with a parade, and I think we should end it the exact same way as we did to begin today's event. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome the Grand Parade one more time, led by our producer, the amazing Stacy Diaz.
Mariachi Son de mi Tierra. Lisa T. Dance Academy.
Thank you. As this colorful display of horses, dancers, and charros today, as they wave to you and say, what an amazing day that it has been of the color and the tradition and the culture of old Mexico.
How about it, Colorado? Ladies and gentlemen, a Mexican rodeo extravaganza. It's not a Mexican rodeo extravaganza without the finale of a beautiful celebration of 29 years of this prestigious show here at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, what about the bullfighters from Mexico? Dele Jorge, Dele Jorge. And Flor de Aguileña, la Escaramuza Charra, dirigida por Naomi Torres. And Ballet Folclórico de Lisa Trujillo. Give up a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, muchachos del Mariachi, let's now all together here at this beautiful Coliseum, let's enjoy the traditional Mexican hat dance, el Jarabe Tapatillo. Oh, yeah. How about it, Luis Canela, our good friend? Put your hands together, folks. And our singer from San Antonio, Isabel Marie Sanchez. Mariachi Sol de mi Tierra. And all the local charro associations here in Denver wouldn't be possible without the support of this beautiful city here in Denver, Colorado. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the ladies that are with the shiny, glittery dresses, it's called the China Poblana. A very wealthy emperor from Mexico brought a young lady from China, and she decorated the dress as follows. And since then, it's been called the China Poblana, the China girl from the little town. That's how that's created. On behalf of the National Western Stock Show, put your hands together, Colorado! To the beat of the music. Let them hear you back in Texas. Here we go, all together. 1, 2, 3. conclude the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! Véngase. Compañeros charros, síganme, por favor. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, tell your friends and family to come out to one of the most prestigious rodeos there is in America. This place and this organization is all about the education and the future of our children for tomorrow. Lots of scholarships are given to this grand organization and this grand people that make this possible. From the smallest to the largest. Open the... And if you have enjoyed the show, let them know with a round of applause. Mr. Grover in the house. We want to thank all of the supporters that support the National Western Stock Show Rodeo, not only for today or tomorrow, many years of generations and their families. Thank you. Tell your friends our next show is at 6:30 this afternoon. Muchas gracias y que Dios los bendiga a todos. Vámonos, muchachos. Thank you for coming. Viva Mexico! Viva America! Any people here from Chihuahua? Any friends from Jalisco? Anybody here from Zacatecas? A ver, Veracruz? How about Denver, Colorado? Muchas gracias, damas y caballeros. Vámonos, muchachos. Los cuacos porque ya es el tiempo. How about it for these beautiful black horses, ladies and gentlemen, right here dancing to La Marcha de Zacatecas. Thank you. God bless you and happy trails.
Fans, as you make your way out, please be aware that most of our lost and found items come from under the seats. So please check to make sure that you have all of your belongings before you leave. And if you would, please also lift your seats up, as it would be greatly appreciated by our Denver Coliseum staff. Thanks for coming to the National Western.